Hey y'all, scammer. I mean, I can't get mad if I ain't stopping. That's what she over there doing. Reading somebody book.
If she had a hygiene problem, if she had pubic hairs, or if her period was on at that exact moment, she had started her period when she was 9 years old. She was in total shock and didn't know what to do or think. She wanted her mom so badly, but she wasn't there. She even blamed her mom because she felt that if her mom were home during her wifely duties, this would have never happened.
This is 5A reading on her channel,
also,
y'all.
She low-key condemned her real father for not being there to protect her. Her brothers were in their room sleeping. Tina turned around and walked back to her room with tears running down her face as she began to pray. She was so devastated, it shook her to the core. Her heart was broken. Her mind was destroyed. And her trust for her stepfather died that night. She became very fragile and demoralized. For Tina, things were never the same in the Robinson family household. She did not breathe a word of what happened to her to anyone. She had made up her mind that she would carry this secret to her grave. She didn't want her stepfather to go to prison or to break apart their family. She didn't want her family, friends, or other people to look at her stepfather in a bad way or differently. However, she did begin to pray more and sleep with the Bible and a kitchen knife under her pillow. In her mind, those three things were her protection now. She had no one to turn to but God. After that night, her stepfather began to come to her bedroom door to see if she was awake. Tina would shut her eyes as tight as she could, pretending that she was asleep. He would begin to whistle loudly enough to wake her up if she had been asleep.
No, just y'all go over there.
Enough that he wouldn't wake up her brothers. After a few nights of doing that and not being able to get,
I can't hear all that because I can't hear that long. But
stop or attempt to move his hand away. Then he took his finger back out. She was.
What you don't do is read all the most important part of the book. These dumb motherfuckers don't understand that. Instead of her saying, she probably saying that, I don't know. Y'all go get this book. Why would I get the book if you reading it to me? Why would I go get the book? I'm less interest now. You get what I'm saying? Oh, but these dumb motherfuckers like, oh, she helping me. How the hell is 5Babe helping you reading your shit? How? Please tell me. Let me see if she's still on. I think she's still on. Hey, I'm just coming out with facts.
When they both were
she's still reading
at the same time and their schedules didn't conflict. That sounded like a...
Look. Shout out to Truth Enterprise. Listen, Linda. You reading my whole damn book damn near. That's going to draw your sales back, girl. Because I wouldn't buy it. Now, if she would have came off and then went to certain different areas, then I will read it. Then I want to. She not making it interesting for me to even read your book now, girl. I'm just saying. That's what the fuck she doing. I'm not even interested no more. She says a therapy book. Maybe it's for her dumb ass. Cause what? Okay, let's go with it. You know what? I could talk all day.
Perfect plan at first, but there was one small problem. They didn't have anyone to watch their kids. Saturday came around and he was there on time. Tina thought that if her parents trusted him to babysit them, he must be an all right guy after all. She began to look at him as a knight in shining armor who would rescue her from the fire-breathing dragon who was her stepfather. She now had a man who would love her and protect her. Someone she was starting to really trust after all that had happened.
These motherfuckers is really serious.
Everything went like clockwork. Every other weekend, her cousin would be there ready to babysit. When her parents went on their date, her cousin made sure that she and her siblings completed any homework that needed to be done, ate dinner, took a bath, and went to bed at a certain time. About a month later, Tina's best friend, Rhonda Berry, stayed over one Saturday night. She was 13 years old as well. That night, the kids stayed up late, watched TV, and played games. Her brothers fell asleep early. Tina and her best friend were playing a game on the floor in her room when her cousin walked in to play with them. The next thing they knew, the room light was being turned off, and the game turned into him touching all over them. They didn't mind because the game seemed kind of fun and mysterious. A few minutes later, he picked her best friend.
It's like, you know what, Fabe? I give you thumbs up. Real talk, I do. You got grown old motherfuckers sitting up here and you, thank you, babe. Oh, it's cold too. You got motherfuckers over there sitting around grown goddamn people like you reading them story time. Yeah. I gotta give her a thumbs up on that. How you get grown people to sit up there the whole time while you fucking reading a goddamn story off a book? Is y'all a lonely motherfucker? And the bitch book she reading, she losing revenue because they ain't gonna want to buy the book. Stupid. But now, lovely love wrong. Y'all have a wonderful day. Share this video, put the thumbs up. That's what we do. All right.